Isomo, representing the heartbeat of the nation, Edo!
Ifeoma Gabriela from the city of home, Enugu.
Unebu Adobe Sandra, representing Imo!
Vera Ebube Chukwu, representing Center of Learning, Kaduna.
Favor Joseph, representing the Confluence State, Kogi!
Praise Kemi Obafemi, representing the Center of Excellence, Lagos.
Mofe Kutemi, representing the Gateway State, Ogun!
Sarah Sunday Ebu from the Sunshine State, Ondo.
Oluwakemi Akilabi, representing the state of Living Spring, Osun!
Abigail Adeyemi, representing the Faith Center State, Oyo. Gold Ichenda from the Treasure Place of the Nation, Rivers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fabulous evening, a great evening of entertainment, and of course, it's 20 fabulous delegates. One stage and one intelligent, incredible Nigerian lady is going to emerge, Miss World Nigeria 2026. She'll be representing Nigeria all the way in Vietnam, and I'm certain she's going to make Nigeria proud. It's been an interesting journey so far, and I can guarantee you, you need to strap on your seatbelt. It's going to be a fabulous evening. We're coming to you live from the Balmoral Event Center right here at Federal Palace Hotel in Victoria Island, Lagos. And I can guarantee you that these girls have gone through the best grooming, the best training, and they're ready for the international stage. It's the Miss World Nigeria 2026, the second edition. And apart from the winner, we still have fabulous prizes and awards for some fabulous ladies. We're going to have great judges in the house, no doubt. They're here already. Very soon, we're going to unveil our judges. They're going to be doing the big work. They have the responsibility of collating scores. But I must remind everybody, the scores are not just based on tonight's activities. These 20 delegates have been scored since they got into camp from day one. So it's a collation of scores that adds up to the final scores tonight. Obviously, we also have the fast track. We're going to have 3 ladies who will be fast track with voting. They will be automatic entries into the final top 10. So the first top 3 will come from fast votes, and the others will be selected by the judges. It's a fabulous evening. It's Miss World Nigeria 2026. And I can guarantee you these ladies are intelligent, they're fabulous, they're beautiful, they're glamorous. Of course, they're Nigerian women. There is no way on earth we would have been able to do this without sponsors, collaborators, and of course, partners. Ladies and gentlemen, working with us tonight, a great applause, and I'm proud to recognize our proud sponsors and partners. Principal partners, Royal Foam Products Nigeria Limited, Alaro City Development FZZ, Mulligan Hotel, and EBS Signature. We also celebrate our amazing supporting partners, ProStar Sports International, Shaka Resorts, Intercontinental Distillers, Nelson Jack, Occasion and Events, Star Chasers Wine, Valletta Action Bitters, Rigo Flowers, Fruto Wine, K-Square Security, Silverbird Cinemas, Silverbird Film Distribution, Silverbird Galleria, Ofure Igalo Photography and Beatbox. And of course, our media partners, Silverbird Television, Rhythm FM, Business News, Vanguard Newspaper, Punch Newspaper, Hip TV, and Gold Mine. A round of applause for all the great brands that have supported us for this phenomenal event. Ladies and gentlemen, I had the privilege to experience some of the activities while this fabulous 20 delegates were in camp. And I can tell you it was breathtaking. There was so much, from the head-to-head challenge to the fashion evening to activities. A fabulous experience at Alaro City. Mulligan Hotel was blind-blowing. I would say a 5-star hotel. Occasion and Events was there to represent. The list goes on. Of course, Royal Foams had a great excitement and a great surprise for us. Ladies and gentlemen, while you sit back, let's look at some of the activities that happened while these 20 delegates were in camp, being groomed for this great evening. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy some of the camp activities. Thank you.
Before the crown, before the final walk, before the judges make their decision, there was laughter, there were friendships, and there were moments that made this journey unforgettable. It all began at Silverbird Galleria, where 20 hopeful delegates arrived carrying suitcases, dreams, and plenty of excitement. From the very first diary sessions, it was clear this camp would be about much more than competition. Then came the press conference, where the delegates met the media, shared their stories, and discovered that every queen has a voice worth hearing. At Shaka Resort, the atmosphere shifted from competition to pure fun, beach games, team challenges, friendly rivalries, and moments that brought everyone closer together. At Alaro City, football booths replaced hues as delegates took to the pitch for a fun-filled match, proving that queens can score goals too. As night fell, movie nights brought everyone together over popcorn, laughter, and memories that will last long after the crown is awarded. Dance rehearsals had their own share of unforgettable moments. We had the missed steps, unexpected moves, and enough laughter to make every rehearsal feel like a celebration. The catwalk and etiquette sessions were no different. Behind every graceful walk was a blooper, a funny moment, or a teammate cheering from the sidelines. Then came talent nights. The night's personalities truly came alive. From singing and dancing to surprising hidden talents, the delegates reminded us that every woman on this stage is unique in her own way. And of course, fashion night, a night of style, confidence, glamour, and backstage excitement. The runway may have looked flawless, but behind the scenes were smiles, jokes, last-minute adjustments, and moments of pure joy. Through every activity, every challenge, every rehearsal, and every adventure, these delegates became more than competitors. They became sisters. They learned. They grew. They inspired one another. And they had fun. Now, the time has come. The rehearsals are over. The games are over. The laughter has been shared. The memories have been made. And today is a day to show the world everything they have learned. Today, we discover who will carry the crown of courage and become Miss World Nigeria 2026. But whoever wins tonight, every delegate leaves richer in experience, stronger in confidence, and grateful for a journey filled with friendship, growth, and unforgettable moments. This was Miss World Nigeria 2026. Beyond the competition, beyond the crown, a journey of power, pride, and purpose.
It's still Miss World Nigeria 2026, and I can guarantee you that was the tip of the iceberg. These ladies have gone through a great experience, a transformation, a mind-blowing, timeless experience. This is a moment they will capture forever. And the reason why is this intense, is this explosive and this detailed, is because we're preparing them for the global stage. They're going to the world. They're facing international contestants, so they have to be the best. We have to represent Nigeria at the world stage. And that lady that is going to Vietnam, she has to be absolutely mind-blowing. So I can guarantee you the video you just watched was just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much that happened while in camp that you will enjoy this great evening. The ladies had even a great etiquette experience. Juliet Hagerman has been working with the girls for over 2 decades. Poise, etiquette, how to behave, how to speak, how to carry themselves on the global stage. She's been doing this for years. And of course, we can guarantee you Nigeria is going to highly represent real well and absolutely phenomenally at the Miss World. So ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the 20 delegates. I mean, they've done so much. They need all our support. And I guarantee you there's still so much coming at Miss World Nigeria 2026. You've just seen a bit. We have a lot more of a highlight. And of course, we have our first artist for the evening. She's a great artist, multi-award winning artist. You need to be ready. She's going to dazzle you. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, hold your breath. This is where the drum rolls. A round of applause for Gemma Ophili.
The words are hard to find, but they're still heavy on my mind tonight. The pain is deep inside, but I still wanna hide tonight. I know that escaping is not the way, but I just can't deal today, no way. Tomorrow's another day. I'll be okay this way today. And maybe I'll live, and maybe I'll learn tomorrow. And maybe I'll grow, maybe I'll know tomorrow. My dreams aren't coming back to mind tonight. And life is still a mystery. I'm not trying to unwind tonight. Tonight's got too much trouble. Tomorrow off is paid. I'll bide. The shadow is here tonight. Tomorrow to the ground I'll find. And maybe I'll live, maybe I'll learn tomorrow. And maybe I'll grow, maybe I'll know tomorrow. I'll find myself, I'll love again tomorrow. Maybe I'll grow, maybe I'll know tomorrow. Maybe I'll find light. Maybe I'll be right on the other side of tonight. Maybe I'll be a light. Maybe my heart fights for the joy I can't find tonight. Morning will find me dreaming a new dream. All the nightmares are just tonight. Morning will find me doing a new thing. Courage will find me down here in this misery. I'll learn tomorrow. Maybe I'll grow. Maybe I'll know tomorrow. I'll find myself. I'll love again tomorrow. Maybe I'll grow. Maybe I'll know tomorrow. Maybe I'll live. Maybe I'll learn tomorrow. Maybe I'll grow. Maybe I'll know tomorrow.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could do that. You need to teach me that, okay? I hope I can get it for free. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Miss World Nigeria 2026, and I know I mentioned earlier the voting. Very interesting segment. The top 10 is made up of 3 fast track. You have the fast track 3, then 7 from the judges. So ladies and gentlemen, projected on the screen right now, we have to make this as transparent as possible so you can know how the fast track works. The first highest with votes will be the first delegate to be called, then the second and the third. Then the judges give us the list for the top 7 that make up the list for the top 10. Right there, you can see the votes. The votes opened immediately, the competition started, and the girls have made sure their friends, family members, and fans have been voting actively for them. So ladies and gentlemen, right before you, you can see how the votes work, and those will be the first top 3 fast track into top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, to make sure this is as transparent as possible, please, you can see this live on the screen. We have the projections there and the countdown has started. Very soon, it's going to close and we would know our top 3 that make up the next 3 that make up the top 10. The other 7 will be given to us by the judges. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Miss World Nigeria 2026, and I can guarantee you it's going to be a great show. And tonight, one fabulous lady is going to emerge Miss World Nigeria 2026. We have other great titles: Congeniality, Top Model, Amity, Beautiful Faces, Model. We have tons of other awards that we'll be giving out this great evening. And ladies and gentlemen, I must let you know, I'm not doing this alone. I have a fabulous lady that's going to be working with me. I'm going to introduce her right after the next break. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the show. It's still Miss World Nigeria 2026.
Behind every graceful walk is a story of hard work, discipline, and determination. As part of their preparation for Miss World Nigeria 2026, the delegates underwent intensive catwalk and etiquette training under the guidance of renowned pageant producer and catwalk coach, Juliet Hagerman. From perfecting their posture to mastering every turn and runway movement, the delegates were challenged to push beyond their limits and embrace excellence. The training was demanding, requiring focus, consistency, and resilience. With Juliet's expert coaching, the delegates grew in confidence, refined their stage presence, and developed the poise expected of a Miss World Nigeria queen. Today, their movements are sharper, their struts are synchronized, and their professionalism shines through. As the grand finale approaches, one thing is clear. These delegates are ready to take center stage because every step brings them closer to the crown.
Good evening, Lagos. Good evening, Lagos. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, world. Welcome once again to Miss World 2026. Tonight, we will crown our Miss World Nigeria. And now we want to announce the judges who are saddled with the responsibility of crowning our queen tonight. In no particular order, Anthony.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember I told you earlier, there was no way on earth I'll be carrying this great show by myself. And of course, working with me this wonderful evening, before I go ahead and introduce the judges, I have to introduce this stunning lady. Super intelligent, I've worked with her a number of times, and I'm proud to be working with her again. Multi-award winning, superstar, glamorously looking, and guess what? This is the first outfit for the evening. She has a vault filled with very expensive and glamorous outfits.
Oh no.
A
Anthony,
round of applause for
going.
Victory Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, please. We have to do better for her. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. But tonight is not about me. It's about the queen.
Yes.
The queen and our delegates, our beautiful 20 delegates.
Of course.
All right, let's go ahead and announce the panel of judges for the Miss World Nigeria 2026.
Of course, the judges get the responsibility of the Herculean aspect of this event. I don't envy them one bit.
At all.
I'm happy I'm just holding the microphone and working with Victory. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Obuefi, a round of applause for her. And of course, right next to Nikki.
Right next to Nikki, we have the one and only Frank Edoho, who is an award-winning broadcaster, a television personality, producer, and communication expert, best known as the longtime host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He's one of Nigeria's most respected media figures and distinguished member of the Miss World Nigeria 2026 judging panel. A round of applause for Mr. Frank Edoho.
And right next to him, we have Sultana Ibrahim. A round of applause.
And next to Sultana, we have the gorgeous lady who's been on the stage before, not just as a contestant, but as a queen, Ada Agu Eme. She's a Nigerian beauty queen, an entrepreneur, an advocate for girls' education and youth empowerment. Crowned Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria 2022. She represented Nigeria at the Miss World, finishing among the top 5 in the head-to-head challenge. She is the founder of Ada Goes to School initiative, empowering young people through education, advocacy, and community development. A round of applause for Queen Ada Eme.
Right next to her is another male title holder, Michael Mazzi. He's a registered nurse, international model, health advocate, a title holder as Mr. World Nigeria, and the third runner-up, Mr. Supranational. He has used his platform to promote health awareness, inspire confidence, and empower young people. Combining healthcare expertise with international pageantry experience, he remains committed to creating positive impact and meaningful change in society. A round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, right next to him is
Azumi Shomade. Now, Azumi Shomade is a business development professional, an educator, experienced pageant judge, renowned for her leadership, communication expertise, and keen eye for talent. She brings a wealth of experience and insight to the Miss World Nigeria 2026 judging panel. Make some noise for Azumi Shomade.
And our final judge, Mr. Brian Hammond, is the head of business development at Alaro City. bringing over 19 years of global leadership experience across business development, finance, operations, and strategic growth. A seasoned executive with a proven track record in Africa and Europe, he plays a key role in driving investments, partnerships, and the long-term vision of one of Africa's most ambitious city development. A round of applause for Brian Hammond.
Ladies and gentlemen,
our
put your
judges.
hands together for all our judges.
Victory, I don't envy them one bit.
At all, at
It's
all.
a big task for them this evening.
And you know what makes tonight special? It's the second edition of the Miss World Nigeria pageant, the second time it's ever happening. And every time this happens, history is made. And tonight, history will be made. And it's my honor to be your host. My name is Victory Wilson, and at this time, it is now time for us to see the gorgeous 20 delegates come on stage in their national costumes. A round of applause for the 20 delegates for the Miss World Nigeria 2026.
Tonight we celebrate the soul of a nation. Nigeria's beauty lies in spectacular diversity and culture. Our 20 delegates are showing us their national costume tonight, Miss World Nigeria 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to open the floor for our first delegate. The land of enterprise and cultural pride, carrying the timeless beauty of the East. Lucille Love Oputa Otutu, representing Abia State. And from the very heart of the nation, where unity meets diversity, she brings the collective grace of Nigeria in the person of Uche Chukwuka Ikediashi, representing Abuja. A round of applause for Abuja, the center of unity. Heading up north to the beautiful land of beauty, she steps out with the quiet majesty, poise, and elegance. Lorena Allo representing Adamawa State. A round of applause, please. With so much sophisticated grace, heritage of the land of beauty, majestic Mandara Mountains. Are you ready for the land of promise? Bringing the breathtaking, vibrant culture of the South with ultimate royalty. Put your hands together for Deborah Wabudike representing Akwa Ibom. With so much grace and flair, and the art of storytelling. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our first four as we anticipate the rest of the delegates. Looking so elegant, graceful, and beautiful as well. Only on the Miss World Nigeria 2026 stage that this is happening. Wow! This is so regal. A round of applause. Wow, they're already cheering. Already cheering. Okay. Now with so much depth, redeeming and oceanic presence
from the glory of all lands, from the heart of the Niger Delta, comes a symbol of strength, resilience, and heritage. Represented by Yausa, Tamunosoye Karibi George. She's about to grace the stage right now. A round of applause for Bayelsa. With the Amazon of the mangrove, that's what our costume is representing. Now we have a vibrant and warm and highly respectable delegates. Chinyere Ozalagba, the nation's paradise, representing Cross River. Take your place, Queen. Serving with pure grace and cultural reading. Moving on right now. Stepping into the light of the nation. Representing a lineage of strength, wealth, and undisputed royalty. In the person of Dion Nwagbo, representing Anambra State. Now we have a confident and swagger-filled grand delegates, bold and beautiful. Ifeoma Uzogeli, representing Delta State. So stunning. A beautiful blend of culture, confidence, and effortless glam. A round of applause for our second set of 4 delegates. Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Anambra. As it should be. It can only happen on Miss World Nigeria 2026 stage. Now we have the audience cheering because this is so magnificent. This is really awesome. This is phenomenal. Really phenomenal. Now we stay grounded with strong and beautiful style. From the south of the nation, Favor Odua, representing Ebonyi State. Looking so radiant, grounded in heritage, and shining with a natural grace. From the home of rich agriculture, this is the south of the nation. So beautiful, elegant, and radiant. Now we have the imperial, ancient, and highly prestigious one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Chantal Ezemo, representing Edo State. Undisputed royalty of the great Benin Kingdom. Looking so elegant, royal, and beautiful. This is culture. Now with a lively, proud, and sweet personality from the coast city state where heritage runs deep, this is Adara Ikpema, representing Enugu State. Wow, this is so beautiful, so amazing. Now we have the flamboyant, elegant, and celebratory personality as well. And the person of Adaobi Unwegbu, representing Imo State. Dressed like our mothers, women of the Igbo Women's War of 1929. She is representing with the costume tonight, stating that these are women who refuse to be silenced. And this attire represents courage, and it is a symbol of strength and collective power, standing against rape and violation against women. A round of applause for this set of delegates. They have showcased their outfit tonight, looking so elegant, regal, and very thoughtful. Very powerful storytelling. We're about to be dazed again as we have another representative on stage. Now we have the Center of Excellence, Ekowendjele, the home of fashion, style, and ultimate area, bringing full vibrancy. Praise Obafemi representing Lagos State. This is the Center of Excellence, unstoppable, unbeatable, rich and vibrant. Now let's go to the confluence state, where the great rivers meet and cultures intertwine, bringing beautiful blend of history, strength and grace. Favor Joseph representing Kogi State. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's take it up north. The sophisticated, noble, and graceful personality. We are heading back to the center of Lenin, the Northern Grace. Welcome to the stage, Vera Jumbo, representing Kaduna State. Now we have the intelligent, cultured, and historic personality as well. From the Gateway States, the land of historic Adire fabric, rooted culture and legendary heritage, Mofetoluwa Kutemi representing Ogun State. A round of applause for our 4 delegates representing each state across Nigeria. Now we have our next set of delegates to daze us with their attires. This is powerful storytelling. And this is amazing. Miss World Nigeria 2026. This is so stunning. Now to the bright, rhythmic, and proud one from the Sunshine State, bringing warmth and rich tradition. We have our gorgeous Sarah Abel representing Ondo State. As it shines through the stage, we have our next representative, Oluwakemi Akinlabi, with an artistic and deeply cultural momentum, stepping up from the land of virtue and the home of culture, representing Osun State, with the Yeo command. What an outfit. That's Osun State, radiating with that mystical presence. Now we have the traditional and grand personality as well. Abigail Adeyemi representing Oyo State. Make way for the pace-setter state, coming from the cradle of Yoruba Empire and rich traditional royalty, looking so graceful and elegant. This is what we mean when we say this is our national costumes. because it has the power to tell a story. Our 4 delegates now we have our closing. We save the best for the last, and the last for the best. A vibrant and unbeatable pulse of the treasure base of the nation. Now it's time to blow the roof off for Goldie Chanda, representing River State. With so much rich, colorful, and absolutely stunning traditional attire, blowing us away with this parade, such a wealthy heritage. A round of applause for this set of delegates as they are fully represented here. This is absolutely stunning, absolutely amazing. This is not the end, it is just beginning. Miss World Nigeria 2026 continues.
Excellence is never achieved alone. Behind every unforgettable moment, every opportunity, and every dream realized are partners who believe in purpose, empowerment, and the future of young women. Miss World Nigeria 2026 proudly celebrates and appreciates our esteemed partners whose unwavering support has helped make this extraordinary journey possible. Our principal partners: Royal Foam Products Nigeria Limited, Alaris City Development, FZC, Mulligan Hotel, and EBS Signature. Our valued supporting partners: Poster Sports International, Chaka Resort, Intercontinental Distillers, Nelson Jack, Occasions and Events, Belletta, Action Bidders, Regal Flowers, Fruita Juice, K-Square Security, Silverbird Cinemas, Silverbird Film Distribution, Silverbird Galleria, Ufure Gallery Photography, and Beatbox, and our official media partners: Silverbird Television, Rhythm FM, Business News, Vanguard Newspapers, Punch Newspapers, Hip TV, and Goldmine TV. Together, we are building a legacy. Together, we are making the difference. Together, we are Miss World Nigeria 2026. The world is watching.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Ideal!
My name is Ideal. Ladies and gentlemen, I see too many beautiful people in the house tonight. Baby, can I be your number one? If you give me chance, I go love you more. Never let you go, I'm breaking up. Baby, can I be your number one? Forget about the girls, they are not the ones. They just talk around my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Billie Key's not my lover. She just say she's the one for me. I no go ever leave my lover. Because she's not my lover. Baby said I only once we do. I no go ever leave my lover. Listen, oh, it's a man's world, but I cannot leave it if you go. If you give me chance, I go love you more. Never let you go, I'm breaking up. What did you do to me? Somebody call the police, oh, in that tomorrow. Baby, I dey catch cold. Girl, I know the life for you, say. Billie Key's not my lover. She doesn't say she's the one for me. I don't ever leave my lover, oh. My lover. Yeah. She's not my lover. Baby said I only want sweet too. I don't ever leave my lover, oh. My lover. Yeah. to say, Tia, Birima. I'm gonna be a son. In a balance, you could have perfect. Yeah. Hey, do I have some mature people in the house tonight? Come on, make some noise. Just as the lily give joy to the morning, you brighten up my day. When you smile, I get emotional. Just as the birds cannot avoid the sky, I cannot help but stare, 'cause in your eyes I see the beauty. You make my heart beat faster when you hold my hand, my African beauty. Say black is beautiful. You make my heart beat faster when you call me babe, my African beauty. If you know this one, sing along. Black is beautiful. Oh, beauty. Make my beauty out. In my every beauty. Make my beauty out. In my every For those of you who don't understand the language, that's your language. And I'm saying, oh, beautiful woman, you are too beautiful. Listen, your words are the music in my ears, and your touches feel just like symphonies. I just cannot get you out my head. You're the melody that's stuck in my memory. I want to love you more and more and more. I want to give you all of me. Oh, beauty, make my beauty out. In my every move, I see you, mama. Oh, beauty, make my beauty out. In my every move, you're the reason I am singing. You're the reason I am smiling. Every day you give me joy. You're the reason I am singing. Make my video. Am I every Thank you very much. Thank you.
Did you notice the fabulous outfits?
Beautiful outfits.
Those costumes were very
Representing
expensive.
Nigeria. You know, Nigeria is beautiful, rich in natural resources and people as well. And they showcase that in the beautiful outfits. Please, a round of applause for all the 20 delegates. You know, I heard the noise in the back, and I know that everyone here has a favorite already. If you know you have a contestant you're rooting for, can I hear some noise? Okay, now I feel it. And I can only imagine what's happening with people watching the show virtually as well. Amazing. I love the energy. Let's keep it going. We need to encourage these contestants. They deserve it. They deserve it. And you know, they had a wonderful time in camp as well.
You know, Victory, the thing is, for me, it looks like most people just see what happens on the stage tonight. They never know how much work goes into their camp experience.
A lot of
the
work.
activities that these ladies have to undergo, because that's where the shaping begins.
Yes.
That's where the grooming begins.
Completely.
That's where they're prepared for the international stage.
Yes.
And I can guarantee you we still have loads of packages to showcase what happened in camp.
Of course, when we talk about the Miss World Nigeria pageants, it's not just about beauty. We're talking about beauty, brain, intelligence, charisma, purpose, leadership, and impact. So when I say these girls deserve the noise, the contestants surely deserve the noise. And now we have to go to the judges, saddled with the responsibility of choosing the woman who embodies all the characteristics that we need in our Miss World Nigeria 2026. We introduced them earlier, but I'd like to speak with them, starting with the lady who has been on this stage before, not just as a contestant, but as a queen. Ada Eme, the Miss World Nigeria 2022. Ada, tell us, how does it feel? You were once a contestant, once a queen, now a judge.
It feels incredible, really, to just watch the trajectory change from being nervous backstage to being nervous as a judge here. It doesn't change the nervous part.
Beautiful. But you know what it means to be a Miss World Nigeria. So what are you looking out for tonight?
I'm looking out for someone who is beauty to purpose from their core. I'm looking for someone who is elegant, someone who just exudes the aura of Miss World, truly.
Beautiful. Please, a round of applause for Ada Eme.
I have a very interesting question for Nikki Ogbuefi, but quickly, Nikki Ogbuefi is a leading beauty entrepreneur and founder of Nikki O Salon and Spa, recognized for her excellence in beauty, grooming, and personal image development. She brings a wealth of industry experience and a keen eye to elegance, confidence, and presentation to the Miss World Nigeria 2026 panel. Nikki, how do you feel sitting right there this great evening?
It's been a beautiful evening, and the girls are so beautiful and talented, and I think the best person should win. So we're looking forward to the person who will represent Nigerian in Miss World in Vietnam. So
I want to speak with one of Nigeria's most respected media personalities, Frank Edoho. Of course, you have the microphone. Yes, you are here as one of the judges for the Miss World Nigeria 2026. I know that you're not the only man on that table, but you definitely know what beauty means.
Oh, do I? I do.
We think you do, and that's
Yes.
why you are in that chair.
Yes.
You may just tell us.
Well, I think beauty is not only external, it radiates from inside. And if tonight, I believe we're not only looking for the exterior, we want someone who goes into a room, captures the essence, and we can bask and revel in the euphoria of their excellence. That's all beauty is to me.
The word is excellence. Please, a round of applause for Frank Edoho.
Now, can we pass the microphone to Farida Sultana Ibrahim, proudly known as Sultana, a Nigerian reality TV personality, a model, a beautician, a woman's empowerment advocate. Rising to prominence as a finalist on Big Brother Naija Season 10, she's widely known as the Queen of the North for her pride in her cultural heritage and commitment to promoting diversity, inclusivity, and confidence among young women. A round of applause for Sultana. That's a lot to have on your shoulder. Sultana, you've been on reality television, you're in the beauty space. How would you best describe the experience shaping women for the international platform?
It is truly amazing, and I'm happy to see that much more women are coming out, to put us on the map. It is truly amazing, and to also witness this, so I am honored.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for Sultana.
And all of our judges, please. I can hear the energy in the room. Now I can feel it and hear it. That's more like it. Thank you. At this time, before we go any further, we would like to acknowledge and appreciate our sponsors and partners who have made tonight possible. And not just tonight, from the camp activities up until now. The girls, the delegates rather, stayed in camp for 6 days. 6 packed days of activities, and there was not a single dull moment. Before I even call out the name of our sponsors and partners, please give them a huge round of applause. Beautiful. We'll start with our first principal partners, Royal Foam Products Nigeria Limited, Alara City Development FZC, Mulligan Hotel, and EBS Signature.
And of course, we celebrate our amazing supporting partners, ProStar Sports International, Shaka Resort, Intercontinental Distillers, Nelson Jack, Occasion and Events, Star Chasers Wine, Valletta, Action Beaters, Regal Flowers, Fruiter Juice, K-Square Security, Silverbird Cinemas, Silverbird Film Distribution, Silverbird Galleria, Ofure Igalo Photography, and Beatbox. A round of applause for the partners. Without them, today won't be possible.
And to our media partners amplifying the stories of the contestants, amplifying the experiences at the Miss World Nigeria 2026, Silverbird Television, Rhythm FM, Business News, Vanguard Newspaper, Punch Newspaper, Hip TV, and Goldmine TV. A round of applause for our media partners.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to a very interesting aspect of this great evening.
Yes.
This is one stunning performance. You need to hold your breath, sit back, and strap on your seatbelt.
Of course.
It's Miss World Nigeria 2026, and here prepare for the evening gown, expression, and of course showcase of the best designers in Nigeria. Thank you.
Rhythm of the Queens. Inside the Miss World Nigeria 2026 dance rehearsals. The journey to the crown isn't only about poise and elegance. Sometimes it's about rhythm, energy, and finding confidence through movement. Welcome to the Miss World Nigeria 2026 dance rehearsals, led by renowned choreographer and dance instructor Esther Morakinyo of Beatbox. From early morning drills to late night practice sessions, the delegates work tirelessly to master the routines that will come alive on the grand finale stage. For some, the choreography came naturally. For others, every step required determination, patience, and practice. But with Esther's guidance, every challenge became an opportunity to improve. The sessions were intense, exciting, and filled with laughter, creating unforgettable moments and stronger bonds among the delegates. Adding to the fun was a thought-provoking diary room question. Can you dance to save a life? The answers were surprising, inspiring, and uniquely personal. With Wolf always on hand to keep rehearsals running smoothly, the delegates pushed through every routine with enthusiasm and commitment. Now, the music is set, the moves are locked in, and the delegates are ready to bring their energy to the Miss World Nigeria stage, because every great performance begins with preparation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last time to view the ladies in their evening gowns.
awards to the contestants that have been outstanding. Are we ready? We don't sound like it. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the special award for the best evening gown at the Miss World Nigeria 2026 goes to none other than, I know, tension is rising. But first, let me bring up stage the award presenter. Please, a round of applause for Miss Esther Morakinyo. She's actually the dance choreographer. So we can make the applause louder again. Thank you. Okay, back to the special awards. The award for the best evening gown at the Miss World Nigeria 2026 goes to Miss Anambra. Congratulations, Miss Anambra. Now, the next award for the best traditional costume goes to Miss Enugu. Congratulations, Miss Enugu. And the most photogenic at the Miss World Nigeria 2026 is none other than Miss Rivers. Can we make the applause louder? That's more like it. Congratulations, Miss Rivers. Anthony, would you like to call the next one?
Ladies and gentlemen, very important segment. Best advocacy goes to Miss Bayelsa.
I like that energy. And our top model, Miss Delta.
A round of applause from Miss Delta.
Now, all the ladies are talented, but the award for Best Talent at the Miss World Nigeria 2026 goes to Miss Abia.
A round of applause from Miss Abia.
And our final award for tonight, of course, apart from the main crown, Miss Amity, as voted by all contestants. Drum rolls. And this award for Miss Amity goes to Edo!
A round of applause from Miss Edo.
And you can tell she's really loved. Congratulations, Miss Edo. Thank you so much, Esther. Please, a round of applause for Esther.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the delegates. You're all winners. Right now, it's about time for us to get into the very interesting aspect of today. Judges, are we ready with the top 10 list?
Yes, they are.
Are we ready? Can we have the top 10 list? And we remember, the first 3 fast track and the other 7 make up the top 10.
And we actually follow the
list
live
ready?
feed. So it's a transparent decision.
Can we have the chief judge give us the list for the top 10?
Yes.
Thank you.
We
Thank you,
follow the
Mr. Brian.
votes. And now it's time for the announcement of the top 3 fast-tracked delegates. Anthony.
Number 1 fast track votes. This lady had the highest votes. The votes opened once they got into camp, and it's been collated. I'm sure earlier, those of you who were here earlier, you saw the votes on stage.
Yes.
It was on screen. Our number 1 fast track is Miss Bayelsa.
Congratulations, Miss Bayelsa.
Second fast track is Miss Anambra. Our third fast track, third highest votes is Miss Rivers.
Congratulations, Miss Rivers.
Congratulations, Miss Rivers. A round of applause for the 3 fast track for Miss World Nigeria 2026. This delegate had the highest votes till date. A round of applause for them one more time. We have 7 more to go.
Yes, we have 7 more to go because we've gotten to the stage where we'll call our top 10 delegates. Now joining the top 3 fast-tracked, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ashu! Miss Delta! Adamawa! Of course, Lagos! They're not complete yet, Anthony. Make some noise for Enugu! Abuja! Are they complete yet, Anthony? We have
Yes.
1 more to go, right? And it's definitely not me. Ladies and gentlemen, Edo! There you have it, your top 10 delegates for the Miss World Nigeria 2026. Make some noise!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an exciting journey. And like I said earlier, the competition is getting really tough.
Of course. We're getting into the crux of the show.
Of course. For the other delegates, thank you very much. It's been fantastic. You are all winners. Thank you, other delegates.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now we have our top 10 contestants.
Yes.
And we'd like you all to see them one more time.
Miss Edo.
Can we have some energy in the room? Miss Enugu!
Victory.
Anthony, I think they want us to do our catwalk.
In fact, I was thinking if I knew I should have taken some classes. Yeah.
But we didn't come for rehearsals for catwalk.
Trust me, I was
We
busy.
only came for rehearsals for
I was busy
hosting.
running around doing other things.
Please, a round of applause for the 10 delegates one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Are those your top 10? No, that's a divided answer.
Mixed reactions, no doubt.
Are those your top 10 delegates? Okay, I'll take the yes.
Interesting, very interesting. But Victory, you know how it feels. So for the other 10, you're not losers.
Hello.
You are not losers. You've done a great work, and it's a very intense journey. And for you to have been part of this, trust me, they are all winners.
It means that you were more than deserving.
Yes.
All right, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to fix your eyes on the screen. Miss Universe or Miss World Nigeria will be right back.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
There are places you visit and there are places you experience. For the Miss World Nigeria 2026 delegates, Alaro City was more than a destination. It was an unforgettable experience. From the moment they arrived, the delegates were welcomed with warmth and hospitality by the management of Alaro City, setting the tone for what would become one of the most memorable days of camp. The experience began with a meet and greet session where delegates engaged with the management team, participated in insightful presentations, and asked thoughtful questions about the vision behind one of Africa's most innovative developments. But the journey didn't stop there. The delegates were taken on an exclusive guided tour of Aerial Foods and TY Logistics, gaining first-hand insight into businesses driving growth, innovation, and opportunity within the city. And then came the hospitality. From delicious meals to exceptional service, every detail reflected excellence. The food was simply unforgettable, delivering flavors that matched the quality of the entire experience. There was football on the pitch, laughter in every corner, and moments of genuine connection that strengthened the bond among the delegates. And when it was time to retire for the night, the comfort and ambience of the room provided the perfect ending to an incredible day. So impressed were the delegates that they gave Alaro City a new nickname, the Green City, a reflection of its clean environment, sustainable infrastructure, and commitment to renewable energy. For the delegates of Miss World Nigeria 2026, Alaro City wasn't just visited, it was experienced. And it is a memory that will last long after the crown is worn.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Miss World Nigeria 2026. And now, can we have the top 10 delegates join us on stage? A round of applause for the top 10 delegates.
As they come up
Ladies and
stage.
gentlemen, please put your hands together for the top 10 delegates. These ladies have gone through so much to emerge as top 10 this evening.
Yes.
It's been a very interesting journey. And one more time, we have our top 10 delegates on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the top 10 delegates. It's been so much work this great evening.
Okay, delegates. We're getting into the crux of the show.
Yes.
After we have our top 10 delegates, we will announce our top 5 contestants.
I hope our judges are ready. I know it's a very tough one.
I know the air is thick with anticipation.
Is it ready?
Are judges ready?
Yes. Yes, it's ready.
So please, can we have our top 5 contestants list?
Victory, I'm shaking already.
Ooh,
it's
I can
a very
imagine.
tough one.
Hearts are pounding.
Yes, because these ladies are really intelligent. I'm blown away.
And
I'm
everyone
impressed.
is deserving.
I'm really, really impressed. Okay.
But before we announce, please give it up one more time for our top 10 contestants for the Miss World Nigeria 2026. We can make the applause louder. Now, who will make it to the top 5? Okay, our chief judge is here. And we have our final 5.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Great. Anthony, secured?
Trust me.
Secured.
Super secured.
All right.
Huh.
Let's just give them some space so they can see all the top 10.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, right now our top 10 will be cut down to 5.
Yes.
5 incredible ladies will be announced very soon. The 5 delegates will emerge right here on stage. And remember, at the end of this fabulous event, we'll have our Miss World Nigeria 2026.
Are we ready? Okay, we know
Okay,
you're tense.
I'm going to break the seal.
Let's go right into the
I
list.
get the responsibility of doing that. In no particular order.
Yes.
I clear my throat.
Let me start.
Go ahead.
In no particular order, our first contestant for the top 5, Miss Abuja.
A round of applause for Miss Abuja, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a journey. She deserves all the
These ladies
support.
deserve all the support, please. Thank you.
Joining Abuja is Bayelsa.
Now joining by Yelsa and Abuja, Rivers.
We have 2 more to go.
Yes. 2 more to make the top 5.
Joining the 3 delegates, Edo.
Okay. We said we have 2 more to go.
One
Now
more.
it's 1 more to go. Now completing the list for the top 5 delegates for the Miss World Nigeria 2026, Miss Anambra! Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the top 5 delegates for the Miss World Nigeria 2026. A round of applause! And to the remaining top 5, we say top 5 because you're top and you're deserving. But of course, you're not on this list, but you are deserving. Thank you. Please, a round of applause for the remaining 5 delegates.
Top 5 delegates, can you please take 2 steps backwards?
Now, as the moment approaches where we get to announce our winner for the Miss World Nigeria 2026, it's important that we hear from the delegates. It's now time to hear them speak. Now, let's start with our first contestant, closer to me. Miss Edo, please step forward. Please, a round of applause for Miss Edo. So I have 8 questions, and I need you to pick one.
Number 5.
Number 5. How do you define beauty?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I define beauty as passion. And I define passion as the right kind of love and the depth of hunger to inspire, to lead, to love, and to encourage our children and every single person around us. And that's what beauty means to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Miss Anambra. Question number 5 has been taken. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Number 2, she says number 2. If you win, how will you use the title Miss World Nigeria 2026?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, judges. I am Dion Wabo, proudly representing Anambra State. One quote I live by is, leadership is not in the loudness of your voice, but in the depth of your listening. It means that a queen should lead with empathy. She should listen to the people that she represents and take quick action. And I believe that a queen does not have to wait for a crown to continue her impact. A crown only amplifies it. So when I win, or if rather I win Miss World Nigeria 2026, I would use that crown through my advocacy treasure life to empower women through confidence, education, a purpose-driven life. Because I believe when you empower a woman, you empower the world.
A round of applause for Anambra.
No. Can we have Miss Bayelsa kindly step forward? Now, questions 2 and 5 have been taken. What's your number?
Number 6.
Number 6. How do you define success?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I define success by the ability to influence the life of the next person. I always live by a quote: if you dare to dream it, work to achieve it. But make sure that that success is turned around to bless the next person coming after you. Because what good is success if no one else can benefit from it? I believe that success is the ability to bless the lives of those around you. Thank you.
A round of applause for Miss Bayelsa.
Miss Rivers. Question 5, 2, and 6 have been taken.
1.
Question 1. Why do you want to win the title, the crown? What's your purpose?
Beauty with a purpose. For me, is turning my experience into impact. My journey, especially this journey, has taught me resilience. And after losing my dad to undiagnosed illness, I created Ichina for All, because no family has to go through what my family goes through. And if I was to win Miss World Nigeria 2026, I will make sure I use every platform available to create awareness on undiagnosed diseases. Because in Nigeria, 52% of Nigerians live with undiagnosed diseases. I will make sure that I will create impact, educate, and eradicate health illiteracy. Thank you.
A round of applause for Miss Rivers.
Now, can we have Miss Abuja please step forward? All right. Questions 1, 2, 5, and 6 have been taken. What's your number?
4.
4. What is the most important issue facing your generation today?
Loneliness. There is so much loneliness in the world of the internet. We're in a society where we have the internet, but with everything going on, there's suicide, there's bullying, there's so much you have so much followership online, but still feel so lonely on the inside. I'm pretty sure that every person in my generation, which is the Gen Z, can relate to this. Thank you.
Please, a round of applause for Miss Abuja. All the 5 contestants have spoken well, Anthony. They have. Please, a round of applause for the top 5. We can make it louder. It's not easy. That's more like it.
Victory, we should commend the judges.
Yes, we should.
I think they've done a fantastic job. Can we have the top 5 delegates step forward one more time? Ladies and gentlemen, we present our top 5. Q&A session is over.
Yes.
I'm sure the judges are going through a lot right now.
Yes.
Because we're getting very close.
To
Guess what?
crowning our queen.
We're going to leave them in that state. A cliffhanger.
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Miss World Nigeria 2026, and we will be back. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, our 5 delegates.
Thank you.
It all started with a decision I made in December 2024 to register for Miss World Nigeria 2025 after battling a year-long depression. I've been trying to be strong. On crossover night, as the world welcomed a new year, in that very moment, deep in my heart, I believed I was already the winner. Not from a place of pride, but from a place of conviction. I had seen this moment so many times in my mind before it ever became reality. To me, a Miss World Nigeria is more than beauty and elegance. She is the woman who dares to do what others are afraid to do. She walks into a room filled with extraordinary women and still finds a way to stand out. Not because she is competing against them, but because she knows who she is. A true queen is not just a participant in history. She is the blueprint. My journey has been one of the most beautiful and transformative experiences of my life. I have been surrounded by immense love, support, and guidance from my new family, the Silverbird Organization. To Senator Ben Bruce, thank you for creating a platform that continues to empower young women and give them a voice. To my national director, Mr. Guy Murray Bruce, thank you for believing in me and guiding me with grace. Tonight, as I prepare to hand over this crown, I do so with a heart full of gratitude and fulfillment. This title gave me more than just a platform. It gave me purpose, growth, sisterhood, resilience, and a deeper understanding of who I am. Thank you, Silverbird. And thank you, Nigeria, for allowing me the honor of wearing this crown. Signing out, Joy Mujisola Raimi, aka Queen Tiwa, Miss World Nigeria 2025.
A round of applause for Miss World Nigeria 2025 one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, she was a really charismatic queen. She still remains a queen for life.
Okay. We've gotten to the moment that we've all been waiting for.
Yes.
The crowning moment of the Miss World Nigeria 2026.
Absolutely.
Anthony, we waited for this moment.
Oh, yes, we did.
Are we ready? Okay, the audience is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, put your hands together as we welcome back on stage the top 5 delegates.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
We can make the applause louder.
We started with 20, and now we have 5 lucky delegates.
From 20 to top 10, and now top 5. All the top 5. Miss Abuja, Miss Rivers, Miss Edo, world. Let's have it one more time for our top 5 delegates. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, at this time, to announce the winner of the Miss World Nigeria 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome on stage the president of the Silverbird Group and the national director for Miss World Nigeria, Mr. Guy Murray Bruce. A round of applause.
A round of applause for him.
We can make it louder.
Thank you very much, everybody. And let me, first of all, thank the delegates, the top 5 in particular, for making it so far. Thank you, Anthony, and Victory. I must thank the judges for a Herculean task of going through this whole process in the last 6 days, from pre-judging to the final show. Let me now thank the sponsors who made this show possible. Alaro City, please give them a round of applause. Royal Foam, Panos is right there. Prosto Sports International, providing the sportswear. Mulligan Hotel, the 5-star hotel in Yaba. EBS Signature, and Intercontinental Distillers. Before I announce the results, I would like to call on stage Miss Juliet Hageman, Miss World Angola, Miss Supranational Nigeria. All 3 of them, please come on stage. Can I have the other contestants, 15 of them backstage, to come forward, please? The other contestants, please come, rather the delegates, please come to the back. Please give them a round of applause. We have distinguished personalities here, and I can't embarrass them. Please give them a big round of applause, please. My minister will not be happy if we don't clap louder. Please, louder. You have the results? The Chief Judge, do you have the results of the competition? Please give him a round of applause for Uncle Sam Amuka. Uncle Sam Amuka, publisher of Vanguard newspapers. He's right here. Very humble man. Thank you, Brian. Hey. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Brian, that's it? Thank you very much. Can I have the outgoing Queen, Miss World 2025, to come join us on stage? Okay. The fourth runner-up of the title, Miss World Nigeria, goes to Miss Rivers. Fourth runner-up. Third runner-up, please welcome Miss Abuja. Second runner-up, please welcome Miss Edo. May I have Miss Anambra and Miss Bayelsa please step forward? Before I announce the results, I must state the role of the first runner-up is important. In events the queen cannot fulfill her role as queen, the first runner-up takes over. Miss World Nigeria 2026 is Miss Bayelsa. The first runner-up at Anambra.
From the heart of Nigeria, she rises. Grace, power, beauty, purpose. Miss World Nigeria. From the high soil of the south to the golden sands of the north, she carries every voice, every dream, every mother's prayer, every story untold. She walks with the weight of a nation and the lightness of a crowd. Nigeria's finest daughter, stepping into her glory now. Walk the runway, hold your head high. This world, Nigeria, touch the sky. From Lagos to Abuja, the world will know your name. A queen is born in Nigeria, she'll never be the same. Walk the runway, let them see your light.
Now to the new queen, Miss World Nigeria. Where you gonna head to now?
We're going to Vietnam!
She's going to Vietnam for Miss World 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much on behalf of Silverbird. My name is Guy Murray Bruce. I wish you good night and see you next time.
She speaks and the room falls silent. She moves and the crowd carries on. Every culture, every tribe, every language is woven into the fabric she wears. She is Nigeria in her fullness, a crown beyond compare. From the hard soil of the south to the golden sands of the north.